Hey you guys, today we are making jumbo banana chocolate chip muffins. Very simple to make. Here's the ingredients that you're going to need. 1 egg, 3 overripe bananas. You want to get bananas that are very brown. Let them sit on the countertop so they get nice and brown. That's perfect time to use them. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 cup of sugar, half a stick of butter that's melted, about a half a cup of chocolate chips, and 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just add our dry ingredients, which would be our baking soda and our salt, right into our flour. Now we're going to add our sugar to our banana, and to that we will add our egg, and we will add our melted butter. We're going to give that a nice stir. We want to get that all incorporated very nicely. You can use a spatula, you can use a stand mixer. The goal is to just get that sugar mixed very well in with that banana and the egg as well. Give that a nice mix. All right, that looks about perfect. Now we're going to pull over our dry ingredients. You want to sift your flour ahead of time, or you can sift it as it's going into your banana. We did that in advance, so now we're just getting everybody in there together. Perfect. They could be friends now. All right, we're going to mix them up really well. You want to get that flour incorporated with our banana mixture. Give it some good stirs. We don't want to have any white just floating around. Mix that up really, really well. And banana muffins that we are making today are in this jumbo pan. So what you want to do is you want to spray them very well. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of flour at the bottom like I did. If you have cupcake liners, you can use that. I'm using a jumbo muffin pan. If you have a smaller muffin pan, that's perfectly fine too. The cooking time will vary. My cooking time will probably be a little different than yours just because these guys are so big. All right, so here is our muffin pan, sprayed with a little bit of flour at the bottom there, and I have my oven set for 325 degrees. I'm going to begin pouring these guys in here, and I'm going to get them in the oven, and I'll see you in a minute. Ooh, yummy, look at that. Okay, so now what we want to do is add our chocolate chips. And the reason we don't add our chocolate chips to the batter first is because then a lot of times you get a lot of chocolate chips that get stuck to the bottom of your baking pan, and then it gets hard to get off. Everything gets messy. So to do it a little bit more controlled, we sprinkle the chocolate chips on the top, and then we will gently incorporate them into the batter just like this. This gets them a little bit more evenly distributed, and they don't sink all the way to the bottom of our muffins. I'm going to do that for each one. Get them a little bit mixed up in there. This smells so good, you guys. There's chunks of banana in there. It's going to be absolutely, absolutely delicious. So bury your chocolate chips. Don't turn them all the way into the bottom. Just get them kind of somewhere in the middle. And then, of course, we want to garnish the top with some extras, make it extra tasty and delicious. All right, and now we're going to pop these guys into the oven, and I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. All right, you guys, I've had these delicious chocolate chip banana muffins in the oven for about 40 minutes. I am using a jumbo pan though, so your cooking time might vary depending on if you're doing mini muffins or just regular size muffins. My recipe made 4 jumbo muffins. They look absolutely delicious. They're cooked perfectly. If you stick a toothpick in, you want it to come out clean, and that's how you know it's done. Thank you guys so much. I hope you try this recipe, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.